Good afternoon all. I am Mrs. Padmashri from SNS College of Engineering. I am in the Department of AI and DS. Today we are going to have an activity of group discussion in machine learning topic, and we have the students of 3rd ADA. Let's introduce the students.
Hi, I'm Kavipriya.
Hi, I am Dharani.
Hi, I'm Hema.
Hi, I am Kavipriya.
Hi, I'm Gayatri.
Perceptron. The perceptron is one of the simplest type of a linear model. It's a binary classifier that uses weights, input and threshold to decide the output. Perceptron only work for the linear separable data, meaning the data can be divided by a straight line or hyperplane. Use case. Perceptron are used in two classes, say red and blue, or plotter on a 2D graph. If you can draw a straight line to separate red and blue, a perceptron can classify feature points effectively. However, it would fail for more complex patterns like XOR model, where the data cannot be separated by a straight line.
Next model is SVM or support vector machine. Is a more advanced linear model. They work by finding optimal hyperplane that maximizes the margin between two classes of data. They only focus on critical data points called support vectors to make decisions. Use cases: SVMs are widely used in text classifications like whether a review is positive or negative. They are also employed in image classifications such as to distinguish between handwritten digits. Example, take the ML chemistry data set where the goal is to classify the image of handwritten digits from 0 to 9. SVM can effectively separate these classes high dimensional feature space. A curve, especially when combined with the kernel like gradient basis function, the kernel helps handle non-linear data to make the SVMs flexible and powerful.
Logistic regression. Logistic regression is another linear model, but it is designed for probabilistic prediction. It uses the sigmoid function to map the output to probabilities between 0 and 1, making it ideal for binary classification tasks. Use case. It is commonly used in medical field. For example, predicting based on whether the patient has disease based on the symptoms test result. It is also employed in marketing to predict whether customer will buy or not. Let's say you are analyzing the loan application to predict whether the applicant is default. Logistic regression can analyze features like credit score, income, and previous loan history to assign a probability of default. Based on this, you can make an informed decision about approving the loan.
Let's see the comparison of perceptrons, SVMs, and logistic regression. When all the three are linear models, each has distinct advantages and limitations. Perceptrons are simple but fail with the non-linear data. SVMs excel in high-dimensional spaces and can handle non-linear data using the kernels. Logistic regression is great for interpretability and probability-based outcomes. Let's see the use cases. Choosing the right model depends on the problem. For instance, if you need robust decision boundaries for a small dataset with outliers, SVMs are ideal. If the focus is on understanding feature importance, logistic regression works better. For example, in an email classification system, logistic regression may help determine which features contribute most to classifying as elements spam or not.
Real-world applications of linear model, which are used across industries due to their effectiveness and simplicity. In finance sector, the logistic regression is used for credit scoring and predicting the loan repayment by the user by using the historical data with the user and EMI credit scores by whether the user will repay the loan or not. And next, in medical healthcare, we can see the SVM is used to classify the image data like X-rays to classify the diseases such as tumor and cancer. We can also see two types of linear models combined in a real-world scenario, such as movie recommendation, where the logistic regression of the historical data gives the users likes and recommended movies. Other on the hand, the SVM could classify a movie into genre based on textual description and visual features. Linear models are seen simple, but this impact is insane in showing practical problems efficiently. Thank you.
Yes, thus we conclude the group discussion. So you must be understanding the concept of what is a linear model and what is a perceptron logistic, SVM and logistic regression. So thank you for participation. Thank you.